Hi everyone, RealWatchReview.com. It's been just over 2 weeks with the Wilson Watchworks Pilot 43mm, and want to give you a final wrap-up as well as some final thoughts on the watch itself. So let's start with the case. Went with ruby blasting on this case, and I'm really happy with it. It's a nice feel. It's soft. It doesn't feel cold like most metals do on the case. It's got a good feel to it. Haven't knocked it against anything, but it really isn't showing any wear, so that's a good feature on it. The dial itself takes some getting used to. You do have a couple options. I chose the minute focused face to give it a try, but I do like that you can read the minutes so quickly because they're in 5-minute increments as opposed to like 10. The hours are in the inside, so that you have to kind of change your thinking when you're looking at this watch. The lume on it is great, very bright, fires up really quickly. The hands are also very good and easy to read, and the preciseness of these angular hands are nice too. As far as winding goes, so it was new to me when I started with this watch, but basically I talked with Chris Pappas and he said wind it about 20 times when it goes dead completely, and that'll always give you 3/4 power. So you won't ever overwind it. You can wind it up to 30 times, but 20 will give you more than enough to keep you going. At night and in the morning, I usually give it about 5 to 6 turns just to keep it going, and with wearing it every day, that really keeps it moving. Died on me a couple times and just wound it, and it fires right up. So also, like the crown, pretty easy to turn on this. It's a smaller crown, so I like that. Didn't dig into my wrist at all, which is a big thing for me. The case back is really cool. Really big case back. Love the stripes on it and the blued screws. I had some comments about the logo with the hand numbering. About some people liked it, some people didn't. I definitely like it because it gives you that that feeling of somebody actually built this watch for you. It's a little bit of a loud piece. You can hear it really in most situations. It's got a loud tick to it. That's probably due to this large case back. But once again, that's an option. You can get a smaller one or a closed off one. The band, very happy with it. This is a Steinhart band. You have a bunch of different options, but I recommend these. These are really nice. Isn't showing any wear, which is good as far as discoloration. It's not creasing or anything. There's a little bit of a crease, but it's not elongating the holes or anything like that, so that's nice. Really glad that Chris went ahead and bead blasted the clasp for me, the buckle as well as the case. It looks really good. I wanted a little bit wider one and kind of thought about it for a while and went with the smaller one, and I'm glad I did because this is a thinner watch and it looks really nice when you have it on your wrist because it's balanced very well. Very lightweight, which was nice. It's not something that moves around on your wrist a lot because it's so heavy. So that was a welcome surprise to me, and overall I like it a lot. I'll definitely be wearing this probably a couple times a week. It goes with a bunch of different outfits because it's more of an in-between brown color. It's kind of a light brown, and I'm also going to try and throw a black strap on here too so that I have a couple different options. So this is the Wilson Watchworks 43mm Pilot with a seagull movement. Very happy with it, and later this month we'll have another Wilson Watchworks in. We'll get a first look at one of their new models, and so stay tuned for later this month and check that out as well. So if you have any specific questions, feel free to answer them on YouTube or ask them on YouTube, as well as you can put them in the comments section of RealWatchReview.com. Thanks.